everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I just wanted to do a video on some of the products that I have bought, all the natural products. So if you watched my last YouTube vlog, I'm actually quite overwhelmed because that has got quite a few views in a short space of time, and I kind of laid everything out on the table. And in that video I did say how I bought some like natural hair shampoos, conditioners, hand wash, toothpaste, fluoride free, things like that. So I actually want to go through some of the products that have been delivered to me already, and also kind of go through some ingredients that in your drugstore products there is so much toxic chemicals. And this lockdown, as I said in my previous video, has kind of opened my eyes up and kind of made me realise how you are what you eat 100%. Because Easter weekend I ate quite a lot of chocolates, Easter eggs, which my body actually is not used to because I have been on a very healthy diet for the past sort of 6 to 9 months, and the minute I have the slightest sort of junk food, binge style food, my body does react quite bad. Skin goes completely nuts. My mood goes completely nuts. So I've kind of just been investing this time in kind of looking at natural products, foods that kind of boost your immune system or your vitamins, your minerals, things like that. Do have a whole bag of products, so I just kind of want to go through things that I've currently been using for the past few months anyway. My go-to store is definitely Holland Barrett. A lot of their stuff is very natural. So I'll tell you what I have been on for a while, and this, oh no, it's leaked. No! Hopefully it hasn't leaked that bad because this stuff is expensive. So I used to get CBD oil. It's CBD and hemp oil. I take about 4 drops in the morning, 4 drops in the afternoon. You do have to you do have to be mindful of the strength of the CBD and obviously how much you need to take. You need to start small, gradually increase it. So I was actually recommended this first off from my friend Boo. And CBD, I was on the brand, or with the brand Canico. Now, I always say to people, yes, they are expensive. This one is expensive as well from Holland Barrett, but you kind of want the quality CBD. You want the quality part of the plant that you put in the mix. So I don't really have a problem with paying a little bit more. I can't remember how much this was. I want to say it was around £60–70, but this was the bigger bottle anyway. So this one isn't strong. It's 5%. I want to say it's like 500 milligrams. You can get 1,000 milligrams, 2,000 milligrams, and 5,000 milligrams, which is quite strong. I was used to taking 1,000 milligrams and 2,000 milligrams. So this one is slightly lower in strength, so that's why I do take it a little bit more during the day sometimes as well. So CBD oil, what I do also put this on is I put it on my blemishes at night time, and in the morning, like my skin, when I get a spot or just a like bad part of my skin, put some of this on with my other products that I've used, and it just heals so much quicker. Could be as well because, as I said, they work together. My diet is pretty much on point a lot of the time as well. So that is my key first product. I need to be careful that doesn't leak anywhere. They're right here in front of me. I also got a CBD day cream and a CBD night cream. Again, I've been using this for about 3 months or so, every night, every day. Don't really have much to say about this. The actual ingredients are on the boxes, which are at my home, not Ben's house where I'm quarantined. So I can't tell you much about the ingredients in these right now, but I will definitely get back to you on these. However, same sort of thing. Sometimes I put this on my skin and then put the oil over the top. So they just work together really, really well. Next thing I want to talk about is face masks. I don't really use that many face masks, to be honest, but when I had a really, really low point, like this was only a few weeks ago actually, Ben, my boyfriend, bless him, he actually bought me some face masks from the Body Shop. Now, the ingredients, again, they're not actually on here. They're not actually on here. However, I have the hemp. I can only kind of tell you what I've experienced with them. This one is the hemp overnight mask, the Nourishing mask. So I wear this for about 6 hours if I wear it during the day. I don't like wearing face masks at night time. When I'm sleeping, it just goes everywhere. I just don't really like it. It's not my thing. So I use this, if I use this one once a week, twice a week max. I put this on, leave it for about 6 hours, take it off. My skin is so smooth after, and also any red blemishes I had before, they have died down straight after using that. So that, and it goes a really long way as well. As you can see, I've probably used it about 3 times. I've still got so much in there. I got a brush as well to put it on. I don't like using my hands anymore for things like that. And then the other one I use pretty much all the time. Like, I say all the time, about 2 times a week now, maybe a bit less, maybe once a week. I was using it at the start quite a lot. It's a Japanese matcha tea pollution clearing mask. So this one, it's got a little bit more of an exfoliating kind of scrub. Don't know if you can see that. It's got like little things in it, but that's nice. But then they kind of dries into your skin. So you leave it on for about half an hour. Sometimes I leave it on for a bit longer. And you can almost barely see it. It's completely like soaked in your skin. So then I just wipe off with flannel. So again, using these, I have noticed a difference. But again, it's when I eat the junk food and the not so, you know, healthy food. These just kind of, they don't really do anything. They help get rid of the stuff once I have it, but causing it in the first place, it's down to my food. But it's one of those things, at least I'm aware of the things that I'm putting into my body and how it's affecting me. It's just being aware and mindful. Now I want to get on to the products that are in your shampoos, conditioners, the toxic chemicals. Also, Kate Shamarani on Facebook. I did put some people's links in my last video, so you can see that if you wish. And some key ingredients that are found in things like your body wash. This is actually a body wash that I've been using, but obviously now won't continue to use. And some of the ingredients in here I have written out, so I can obviously tell you what they are. Please do your own research. Don't take my word for it. This is what I've learned as well, is that you can give so much information out to people, but there will always be those people that will just put you down and shut you off. And do you know what? I don't have time for people like that. I would always say to people, look, if you're interested and you're obviously questioning what you are putting on your body, in your body, go and research it yourself, okay? Obviously, people like me and other people that are making people aware, it's giving them the light bulb and to go and research themselves. But this is what I've done. I've pretty much done it through research and through looking at other people's advice. I'm going to put these at the bottom as well, because I can't really pronounce them. But the first one I want to say is Phenoxyethanol. Okay, that is in the body wash. You can see it right there. It is in, so sorry about my nails, you can't even really see that clear. But that is in the body wash. It's in my shampoo, my Tresemme shampoo, my Tresemme conditioner. It's in there. Now, Phenoxyethanol causes organ system toxicity, shutdown of the central nervous system, and which the FDA actually warned, the Food Drug Association, and it causes irritation to the skin, eyes, and the lungs. Okay. Next one is Cocamidopropyl and Betaine, however you want to say that, okay? So this is regarded as safe, but it could cause potential eye, skin irritations. Next one is fragrance. So obviously anything with a fragrance is going to have fragrance ingredients in to make it smell like it does. And the synthetic perfumes, this clogs the lymphatic system and induces major organ system toxicity, and it also causes your endocrine disruption. And then the last one is PEG, which is abbreviation, and it stands for polyethylene glycose. And that is in here as well. It's got PEG 40 hydrogenated castor oil. And mainly found in conditioners as well, obviously found in my body wash too, can be found in shampoos. Dangerous, it has dangerous dioxin levels. It is a byproduct of a certain process when they manufacture the product, so it's a byproduct. They have a direct link to cancer and can also cause organ system toxicity. So that's some of the key ingredients that you kind of want to avoid when purchasing things like your shampoo, your conditioner. And you know what? We just don't realise. Like, this is the whole problem, is that these pharmaceutical companies, it's all about money. And if by putting these products in the things that we use, the things that we eat, products in the air, deodorants is actually what I want to go on to, because I forgot about that, because I don't actually use deodorant. It's all about the money. If they didn't put things like this in and people were all natural, very healthy, there would be no money in the pharmaceutical company. Just look down the rabbit hole or do your research at who owns these companies and where it comes from, okay? It will just give you the answers, and it will make you realise how people they just don't care. They don't care. They want the money. Deodorant. I don't have deodorant with me. I don't use deodorant. I haven't done for about 2 years. I used to use spray deodorants. I now can't stand spray deodorants. Even when other people use spray deodorants, like Ben the other night, for example, he used a deodorant. And even when he does use deodorants, I can't. It really affects my throat. It gets right into my throat. And it just really affects me. It gives me a sore throat. I just react really, really bad to them. I used to use the roll-on ones, but again, they have the products in that you don't want to be putting in your system, because when you put deodorants on, where does it go? It does actually collect, and it collects in your brain. Yeah, toothpaste, fluoride. We have a pineal gland. The toothpaste, the fluoride that's in water, that's in your toothpaste, it actually blocks your pineal gland, and that is like our third eye. And that's a whole nother subject, but I can do a deeper video on that because this is already getting a very, very long video. But toothpaste, fluoride free is, well, the best for you. So these are the products that I have actually switched to. It is a brand called Faith in Nature. Very kind to your skin, kind to your body. I am waiting on the body wash. Holland Barrett said that it is on its way. It's just it was out of stock. I did actually get this on a automatic 4-week delivery, so I'm always going to have stock, and it was about £4. £4. Toothpaste was like £3. And as I said, it's health is wealth, and I'm very, very happy to invest in that. It doesn't faze me. I have a hand wash, so again, things like your hand soap, chemicals that you don't want in there. This is very natural. What has it got in it? The only thing it's got in it is that Cocamidopropyl Betaine, which is the one that's regarded as safe. Everything else in it, it literally hasn't got any of the products that are harmful. So that's a hand wash. This is the conditioner. It's fragrance free. It literally does not smell of anything. Nothing. I read the ingredients before I bought it, by the way. I didn't just buy it. That's another thing. A lot of products that say natural, you still need to look at the ingredients, because they still can put ingredients in it that aren't natural, okay? And this is the shampoo. Now this one, I didn't realise it does have the fragrance in it, but it's fine. We can work with that. We can get a fragrance free one. It's not too much of an issue. We also got the fluoride free toothpaste, which is this one. It says 444 toothpaste, white clay, and fluoride free. Just all natural. You actually get quite a lot in it as well. I remember rightly. It's quite a big one. So that'll be I don't think is it a fragrance? Oh, it's got the shine, it's got the foil on. But that is the toothpaste. Should go pretty long way. I actually got 2 of them. Keep me stocked up. And I just want to go through my vitamins and minerals. Now, I've been taking these for ages. I was actually taking the multi-vegan gummy ones from Holland Barrett, but I ran out and Holland Barrett closed, and I just didn't think to get them online. I just got these the other day. They were like 3 for £5 in Tesco. So this just has your vitamins in and your minerals. It's got vitamin A, B2, B6, B12, C, D and E. So I take one of these every day, every morning, with my CBD oil, okay? And what I got the other day, I don't want to go too much into detail about this, because I still need to do, not research, but I need to have a blood test done first to see heavy metals. Again, things like your deodorants has aluminium in, it's just toxic chemicals. I read somewhere that zeolite drops actually acts as like a magnet, and it draws all the toxic metals out of your system. But I need to know, I don't want to start taking it and then I don't know what dose I'm meant to be having. So I'm not actually taking this yet. I'm going to wait till I get a blood test. You can get a blood test through Medichecks, but the blood test for heavy metals was about £250. So I thought, not quite yet. So I'm going to go with everything else first. Just start, cleansing, still eating healthy. The zeolite drops I will wait till a little bit further down the line, and then we will see what happens. So that is pretty much the video. If you have any questions, please do let me know. However, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.